Hi there, and welcome to your 30-minute challenge sequence for the month. So this is designed to get you moving. You may build up a little bit of a sweat, so be prepared for that. Before we start, you might want to get yourself a few props, just as we did in your 45-minute sequence. You may need a blanket or a towel, a block or two, and you might need a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a towel or an old t-shirt, just something to grab onto later in the sequence. So let's get going. Come onto your hands and knees, taking your wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, roll the pelvis under, draw the belly up towards the spine. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the spine, and then exhale to a flat back, tuck the toes under into downward dog. Inhale forward to plank, and then exhale, downward dog. Introducing some strength work through the arms. Inhale forward to plank, and then exhale, really pressing down through the index finger knuckle as you lower a couple of inches off the floor. Inhale here, fill up the back ribs, and then exhale, push up to plank, and then back to downward dog. Inhale high onto the toes, and then drop the knees. Inhale, and then exhale, arch through the back. Inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale, send the hips up and back for downward dog. Inhale forward for plank. Exhale, lower a few inches off the floor. Inhale, push up, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale high. Exhale, drop the knees. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale to a neutral back. And then exhale, send the hips up. Inhale, forward to plank. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, fill up here. And then exhale, push up and back. Just enjoying a few breaths in downward dog. I already feel a little puffed, so I hope you've already built up some heat too. When you're ready, coming high onto the toes, bending the knees, looking forward, either jump or step your feet towards your hands, straight or bent knees as you inhale, look up, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, and exhale, melting. Inhale, coming all the way up, a nice big circle with the arms, reaching up to your fingertips, and then exhale, floating the arms down. Hands in prayer, close the eyes just for a moment, and just feel that initial surge of energy through the body. So we're going to cultivate that energy and get lots of nice blood pumping through the body. So when you're ready, inhale, and exhale, folding forward, straight or bent legs. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, straight into plank. Inhale, fill up the rib cage. Exhale, lower down, this time all the way to the mat. Lengthen the feet behind you. Inhale, push through the hands, lift the chest. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, push through the feet, push through the hands, lift. And then exhale. Inhale through knees, tuck the toes, come into downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg just parallel to the floor. Get a sense of where your inner thigh is and roll that up towards the roof. So your big toe and your knee are pointing directly downward. Inhale, fill up, and then exhale, push back through that back foot as if you're pressing it into the wall behind you. Inhale, push down through the hands. Exhale, push back through that top foot. Inhale, and exhale, extend through the top leg. This time, inhale the knee towards the chest, bring the weight forward, look up. Exhale, extend the leg behind you. Inhale, knee to chest, belly lifting up. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, knee to chest, lift the belly, lift the heel high, and then exhale. This time stepping all the way through, inhale. And then exhale, stepping your hands up onto the knees, finding your balance. Anchor down through the front foot, particularly the big toe knuckle. Hands on the waist. Lengthen the tailbone downward and draw the belly in for stability. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale, soften down through the hips. Inhale, lengthen through the sides of the waist and both arms. And then exhale, just bend that front knee a touch more. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, the back heel moves back a touch behind you. Inhale one more time. And then exhale, floating the left hand down onto the floor, right hand onto the lower back. You could take a block here if you'd like one. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward, and then exhale, float the chest around to the right. Option to inhale the top arm, and then exhale, soften down through the hips. Inhale, spread the shoulder blades apart, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, reach high with that top hand. And then exhale, floating the hand down. Sending that front foot back a bit. You may want some bricks here if you need a little bit of height for the hamstring. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, as you melt forward, your right hip moves back behind you. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, folding. Staying here, inhale. And exhale, softening through the hamstring. Inhale deeply, smoothly. And exhale, soften down. Inhale, wriggling that foot forward again. Coming in for a twist again. So either repeat what you just did with the hand this side, or for a deeper twist, taking the arm to the other side and lunging through the front knee, inhaling the top fingertips up, and option to take the fingertips overhead. Inhale, really lengthen through that top arm, and then exhale, stretch back through the left heel. Inhale, lengthen, straighten the top arm, and exhale, really stretch the spine. Inhale, and exhale, really soften into the pose. Inhale one more time, and then exhale, turning around, taking the hands onto the knee and then stretching up, and then exhaling, taking the hands down and stepping back into downward dog. Your choice, you can stay here, downward dog, or you can take the knees to the mat and stretch back. So either way, just see if you can catch your breath a little bit if you're feeling a little puffed. When you're ready, lifting the left heel behind you, get a sense of where your left inner thigh is. If your toes are pointing out, see if you can point them directly downward, your knee pointing down, your inner thigh rolling up towards the roof. Inhale, push the hands away from you, and exhale, really push that top foot back to the wall behind you. Inhale, fill up the whole rib cage here, and exhale, melt the chest towards the right thigh. Inhale, fill up, and exhale, that top leg reaching back. Inhale, and exhale. This time bringing it forward. Inhale, lift the knee to the chest, and then exhale, send that foot behind you. Inhale, lift the knee, lift the belly, and then exhale. Inhale, lift the knee, lift the belly, lift the heel towards the bottom, and then exhale. This time stepping all the way forward. Inhale the left foot, step onto your left knee, and circling the arms up, and exhaling, melting into the hips. Inhale, reach through the fingertips, and then exhale, lengthening the tailbone towards the mat. Inhale, finding length through the spine. And then exhale, draw the lower belly back towards the spine. Inhale, lengthen the sides of the waist. Exhale, melt the shoulder blades. Inhale one more time here. And then exhale, taking the right hand down onto the mat, taking the left hand onto the lower back, lengthen the spine forward, and exhale, turning the chest around to the left. Option here to keep this hand here or reach the fingertips high. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, send the back heel back behind you as your front knee lunges forward in front of you. Inhale, reach. And exhale, spin the belly, spin the chest. Inhale, reaching tall. And exhale, soften here in your strength. Inhale, reach one more time. And then exhale, bringing the hand down. Bricks if you need them. Slide the front foot back a bit. Inhale, lengthen here. And then exhale, fold forward, and at the same time send your left hip back and down behind you. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here for a few breaths, really softening into the spine. Breathing in, filling her up around the whole back ribs. And exhaling, feeling a nice softening feeling through the head. Then when you're ready, coming up, taking a twist again. So your choice is to do the same twist as before, or taking the right hand onto the pinky toe side of that front foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, the top fingers up. Either keep the hand here as you inhale, or then exhale, reaching that hand overhead, looking up towards your armpit, your elbow, or towards the top fingers. Inhale, reach, straighten the arm, and exhale, spin the belly button, spin the chest up towards the roof. Inhale, nice smooth breath in, and exhale, soften here, even when you're working hard. Inhale, reach, and then exhale, taking the hand down, step, step onto the front leg, reaching, and then exhale, floating the arms down, placing them on the mat, and back into downward dog. So again, your choice here. You can either soften into downward dog, you can take the knees down onto the mat, or if you just feel like you really do need a bit of extra work, some little hop switches. So bring the right foot forward 10 times, soften the back knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and step back into downward dog. Close the eyes and just feel that extra surge of energy working its little magic through the body. When you're ready, coming high into the toes, looking forward, bending the knees, little spring forward or a step forward, lift and lengthen the spine here. Exhale, melting. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, melt. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, halfway up, hands on hips, draw the lower belly in towards the spine, and then coming all the way to the top. I'm a bit sweaty. You probably are too. Okay, coming for a little bit of balance. So a choice here, we're going to take our leg out to the side. So you can either be taking the knee, or you can take your strap, towel, or whatever you've got, and you can lengthen forward with that. Or if you feel you've got enough length through the hamstring, you can take 2 fingers around the big toe and lengthen directly forward. So I'll work with that option. So inhale, lift the knee. Either keep the knee here or 2 fingers around the big toe. Inhale, lift through the spine, anchor down through the left foot, and then exhale, Flex that right foot directly forward. Flare the pinky toe side of the foot back towards you. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, send the right shoulder back and down. Inhale, broaden across the chest. And then exhale, melt the shoulders. Inhale, lift the foot or the knee up an inch. And then exhale, take it out to the side. You can take the opposite arm if you need extra balance, or keep it on the waist. Inhale, nice long spine. Feel elevated through the crown of the head. And then exhale, looking over left shoulder if your balance allows. Otherwise, look straight ahead. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, soften. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, turn the head, bring the foot back to center. And then exhale, keep the foot there, release the hand. Point the toe, inhale, long through the whole front body. Exhale, soften the back. Inhale one more time. And then exhale, release the foot. Like nothing happened. Phew. Okay, get ready for the opposite side. Lifting the knee or 2 fingers around the big toe. If you're straightening, inhale first. Exhale, push that foot out in front of you and flare the pinky toe side of your foot back towards your body. Inhale, really straighten up through the torso. Exhale, left shoulder moves back and down. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the whole front body. And then exhale, take that leg out to the side. You can take the opposite arm if you need some extra balance. Inhale here, lengthen. Option, exhale, turn the gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, length from the bottom of your right foot all the way to the crown of the head. And then exhale, keep spinning the chest around to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, feel soft. Inhale one more time. And then exhale, turning the head, bringing the foot into the center, releasing the toe, hands on the waist, pointing the toe. Inhale, feel tall. Exhale, feel soft. You can do it. Inhale one more time. And exhale, releasing the foot very slowly. You did it. Very nice. Okay, so inhale, taking the arms up. And then exhale, melting yourself down and coming onto the floor. So we're going to take the right leg out in front of us, bring the left foot in. You may want to sit on some blankets if you like. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale, turning the torso over the straight leg and exhaling the body down. Twice more like this, inhale, and then exhale, melting. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale up, and then exhale. Release the arms, send the straight leg, the right leg forward a bit more, open the left hip out a bit more. So we're really going to get into the side of the body now. So inhale the arms out, flex the right foot. Exhale, you can take the right fingertips onto the floor, or if you can keep your body twisting around, you can take the forearm and the elbow onto the floor. If you feel like you've collapsed immediately, then just take the fingertips onto the floor and keep this openness through the front of the body. So your choice. So inhale here, take the top hand up, and exhale. Keep spinning the belly button and the middle of the chest upward. Option here to inhale, and then exhale, reaching over to your toes. Inhale, keep spinning, and then exhale, melting down. Inhale, keep spinning the chest up and around to the roof. And exhale, really melting through the left side of the body. Inhale one more time. And then exhale, spin. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, release. Quite a strong stretch through the side of the body. Okay, so we're doing the other side. So changing legs, if you want to be fancy, you can just go spin, and magically you're on the other side. So bringing the right foot into the left inner thigh and sliding forward just a touch. Your body should be at a bit of a diagonal here. Inhale, lift the hands up, and then exhale, turn the belly button around and melt down over the left leg. Inhale, coming up, and then exhale, melting. Inhale, and then exhale. Hold here for a couple of breaths. Inhale, feel the back ribs, and then exhale, soften the spine downward. Inhale, fill up through the chest, and exhale, melt the heart. Inhale, coming up, and we'll take our super side stretch. So just increase the angle here, slide the left foot forward, bring the right knee outwards, inhale the arms up, and again you can take fingertips onto the floor and work the twist this way. If you feel you've got a bit of extra room to move, take the elbow or the forearm onto the floor, inhale the fingertips up. If you've even got more room, you can exhale now. Take the top arm around, find your toes, inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, spin the chest, spin the belly up towards the roof. Inhale, lengthen the whole right side of your body, and exhale, spin. Inhale deeply, and exhale. One more big inhale here, and exhale, soften. Inhale, come up, and release. Very nice. Okay, so coming down onto your back. So you have a choice here. If you feel warm enough and you're familiar with back bends, you can take a back bend, or we can do bridge pose. So really your choice. Lying down, we'll all start together with bridge pose, bringing the feet towards your bottom, just so your fingers can touch the heels. Place the palms flat onto the floor. Inhale here, and then exhale, lifting the hips up towards the roof, clasping your hands underneath, rolling one shoulder at a time underneath you. Inhale, really lift the hips up, and then exhale, really standing firm through your feet, through your shins. Inhale, lift the hips, and then exhale, send the chest toward the chin. Inhale, fill up, and then exhale, release. Inhale one more time, and then exhale, walk the shoulders out one at a time, release the hands, and very gently settling the spine down onto the mat. So this is your choice, either repeat that again, or you can come up for a full back bend if you feel comfortable. So really standing firm in the feet, being aware of the feet, they may want to flare out. See if you can really tell them and remind your feet to stay exactly where they are. Take the fingertips just on top of your shoulders. Inhale deeply, and exhale, coming onto the crown of the head. Walk the hands in a touch, bring the elbows parallel to each other. Inhale, fill up, and exhale, pushing up. Inhale, nice big breath here, and exhale, chest towards the wall. Inhale one more time, and exhale, chin to chest, and releasing very softly onto the upper back, and lying the spine down very softly, drawing the knees in towards the chest, and closing the eyes for a minute. Taking the hands behind the knees, taking a few little rolls through the spine, coming up to sit, and we'll take a nice gentle forward bend. So your choice here, this is near the end of the practice, so you can make this soft or you can keep working strong. If you want to work soft, keep the knees bent and fold forward. If you want to keep working, straighten the legs, just send the flesh of your bottom out behind you, lengthen through the waist, and then exhale, holding shins, ankles, or the sides of the feet. Lengthen the chest forward, send the shoulders back, broaden the collarbones, and then exhale, folding down, taking 5 nice deep breaths here. Inhale, and exhale, soften. Inhale, and exhale.
Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale one more time here. Exhale, soften and melt. Inhale, slide the fingers back. And exhale, soften the shoulders. And you deserve a little bit of a rest. So slide the bottom forward. Bring yourself to lie down for Shavasana. Taking the feet a little bit wider than your hips. Rolling the legs out, rolling the palms up. Feeling the whole back body just melting into the floor. Just bringing your awareness to your breath. So it's been used quite strongly throughout the practice. You may feel your heart still pounding a little more than normal. So just bring your awareness to the heart, to your breath, and over the next minute or two, very deliberately allow that breath to soften. Let your body enjoy the movement that you have just done. And little by little, bring your awareness to your belly and your chest, and just letting them rise and fall very naturally as they do with a soft and relaxed breath. Taking a few deeper breaths now. Stretching the arms overhead, lengthening the legs along the mat. Nice big stretch, circle the elbows, the wrists, circle the ankles. And releasing the arms, bending the legs, rolling over to the right, and coming up to sit in your own time. And just taking one little moment here, take your hands to your heart. Just closing the eyes and a very big pat on the back. Give yourself one of those because that was quite strong. You did it. Enjoy. Namaste.